Okay, y'all. I'm not even kidding when I say this is the 5th time I have started this segment. And I want you to know, one time I got it completely done, uploaded it, everything, and then I realized out of the 4 oils, I did one of the wrong oils. I completely picked the wrong oil, talked about the wrong oil. It was awful. So we're redoing. Yay! I am excited about these 4 oils. So we are going to start with, which one do we start with? Okay, we'll start with Copaiba. Copaiba. This one is in a vitality labeled bottle, meaning that it can be ingested. I normally use the one with the different label where I can use it topically and diffuse it. So however you want to use it, it can be used all 3 ways. It just has different labels for FDA compliance. So this is the one labeled for internal use. So if you're using this internally, you would just put it in veggie capsules and take it that way. When I'm using it, a lot of times diffusing it is great. It's a very mild smelling oil. Just a very kind of a woodsy, I'm really bad at describing smells. I should get better at that. But just a really nice, mild smell. And this oil, I use it for occasional head discomfort to kind of help relieve that. And then it's a great magnifier oil. So when I'm making my blends, I will add Copaiba to it because what this oil does is it helps the other oils do their job even better, even stronger. So it's a great oil to add to your blends. Anything else on this one? I can't think of it. I'll come back to it if I remember. But my sister-in-law loves to diffuse it in her home because of the smell just being very mild. So it's really, really nice oil. Oh, it's really good for skin. That was the thing I was forgetting. Great for your skin. So you can put like 1 or 2 drops in your moisturizer to put it on your face, and it's really great for that. The next one is Citrus Fresh. This is super yummy, literally, oil. I'll put this, a couple drops into my water and just drink it all day because with all the citrus fruits in it, it tastes really good, but it's also a constant immune support for me that I'm just getting those good things in my body to help my body and my immune system just click right along and help keep me healthy. In this oil, it smells like citrus fruit. That's what it's called, right? And if you diffuse it, just makes your house smell really clean, really happy. The citrus fruits really do help you and the people in your home feel happier. So it's a great oil for that. They'll diffuse it in spas a lot because it gives that same feeling. And so spas will use citrus oil a lot, Citrus Fresh, in their areas to help people relax and feel happy. This is the oil I forgot last time, and my goodness, how on earth can I forget this oil? This is Thieves, and this is a very, very popular oil. A lot of people who are not familiar with Young Living oils have sometimes heard of this oil because it's so popular. It is super effective in the winter and fall seasons. It is great. We diffuse this a lot because it just totally is great for the air. And when we worked at the children's home, I had like 8 boys going to public school and coming home every day and bringing who knows what home with them. And I would just diffuse this oil, and we would just always stay above the wellness line. Our family did great in and out of the boys' home, and overall the boys did well. And so that's just a testimony to the strength of this oil and how effective it is. My husband uses it in his oil pooling. I don't know if you saw my oil pooling video on Facebook a few weeks ago, but this is the Thieves that he puts in with his coconut oil when he's pooling just to help with oral health. So it's great for that. And then it just has a real spicy flavor. It has clove, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary, just a really hot oil. So this is an oil that you want to dilute. If you're going to put it on your skin, you would definitely want to dilute it before you put it on your skin. I know some friends who, when they have the Vitality Thieves, they'll stick it in their hot tea and just enjoy getting the oils in their body that way. So super strong, great oil. There's also an entire Thieves cleaning line. So we have Thieves all-purpose cleaner, Thieves hand soap, Thieves laundry detergent, Thieves dishwashing detergent. There's Thieves cough drops, which is great for your throat. So yes, really good oil. If they can base a whole line off of one oil, it's good. And then last but not least is frankincense. Guys, this oil is amazing. So I just love the smell of this. Frankincense is great. I just wish you could smell it. Smell it. It's so good. great for clarity of thought, just helping you be able to focus. So sometimes when I'm spending time in the Word and listening for the Holy Spirit, I'll just pull out this oil and just listen and just have that clear thought, and it's really helpful for that. I like it. Also great for supporting, I think, all of your systems. So just great for your skin. So good for your skin. Ladies, my age, older, this is an oil that you want to have on hand just to put around your face and just support your skin and just help it feel fresh and young. And it is an amazing oil for your skin. And then you smell really good too. So with frankincense, this is crazy. Gary Young, the founder of Young Living, he actually went to Oman, I'm going to butcher it, Oman, where they get their frankincense resin from. So they get frankincense from the resin of a tree. It is not from the bark or the leaves like other plants that we distill the oils from. What they'll do is they'll put a cut in the tree, and then the tree will bleed out its resin, kind of like maple trees do. And then they'll come back, I don't know if it's weeks or months, but they'll come back, a couple days to weeks later, and they'll cut the resin off and they'll take it. So depending on where the tree's cut, how often the tree's been cut, how long they let it sit, those kind of things will depend on the quality of the resin. So when Gary Young went over to kind of meet people and find a farm there and find trees there, find a guy that could kind of head up everything, he went into like the trading center of where all the frankincense from the whole area comes in, and then they ship it out to different companies, countries, people who make perfumes, people who do essential oils, like all these different places. And he was just talking to them, and they're like, oh yeah, there's a whole span of like, A is the best, Z is the worst. I don't really think they use letters, but you know what I mean? Like there's different grades of frankincense resin. And the guy was telling Gary like, well, this company, we give them this oil, and this company, they're super particular, so we give them our best, and this country gets that. Well, America, we just send them whatever. Americans don't know any difference. And so obviously that was a huge deal to Gary Young, that he was going to get the very best, and so he does. We make sure that all the resin that Young Living gets is top quality, so you can make sure and know with confidence through the Seed to Seal promise that when you buy your frankincense from Young Living, that you're getting the very best. And just because you're an American doesn't mean you need inferior quality frankincense. Okay, I'm looking at the time. We are running out of time. We're going to cut this one off and move on.